Knock, knock, knock. Guys, this yumminess is knocking at your door. Let me introduce you to how I made this pot of yummy black soup in a bit. Your one stop shouldn't be your last, so make sure you subscribe, like, share. I went in with a clean pan. Next up, I added my washed beef and pomo or kanda as you may call it. I'm going in with salt, seasoning cube, fresh pepper. Guys, the list of the ingredients I use for this recipe will be displayed in my description box, so please feel free to check it out. Next up, I went in with onions, then I stirred everything for it to combine. You want to cook this meat on low to medium heat and cook it without adding water because you want it to release its juice so that the meat to be very tasty. Next up, in my blender where I blended the pepper mix, I went ahead to add water to it, and I went ahead to add my leaf to it. The leaf I'll be using for this black sauce recipe is Oziza leaf, scent leaf, and bitter leaf. Feel free to add any other leaf that you have, or feel free to also omit any other leaf that you're not comfortable using. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Rosemary. If you just hear my voice for the first time, you're absolutely welcome. And to my returning subscribers, kisses on all your beautiful cheeks. Guys, black soup is one of my favorite soup because this soup originated from Edo State, and guys, I'm an Asian girl, so this is one of my favorite soup in the entire world. Once you are done blending this leaf, you set that aside and let's move on to what we are cooking. This has been boiling on medium to low heat and it has released its own juice. Next up, I'm going in with my stock fish and dry fish. Then I'll go in with my palm nut extract. You can use palm oil for this, but guys, if you want to get authentic black soup, please use your palm nut extract. Then I will stir everything for it to combine. Next up, I'll go in with my pepper mix, which has pepper, a little bit of tomatoes, onions, and iru. I chose to blend my iru for this recipe, which iru is totally optional. If you don't like locust beans, please don't use it for this recipe. I covered and brought it to a perfect boil. After a few minutes, it's been boiling pretty very well. I went in with additional seasoning cube. Remember that we've seasoned the meat already, so what I'm trying to do is just to amplify the taste more. I'm adding crayfish into this mix. Next up, I'm going to add salt to taste. Guys, let me know in the comment section if you've eaten black soup before, and if you've eaten it, how did it taste? And if you have not eaten black soup before, guys, this is your key for you to taste black soup. It's a very nutritional soup and it is very delicious. I stirred everything for it to combine. I'm going to cover and allow it boil for extra few minutes. It's been boiling for a few minutes. I'm going to open it and I'm going to add my smoked mackerel fish. Fun fact, without mackerel fish, black soup or wasegba. Next up, you're going with your blended leaf and you stir everything for it to combine, which is the Oziza, bitter leaf, and scent leaf. Guys, it is time for them to start understanding the assignment and they have to know why they are here. After stirring it, you will cover and allow it to boil for another few minutes. It's been boiling for a few minutes, and guys, are you seeing what we have? But when you're done, I'll go in with my mackerel fish. This one has been grilled and I will just put it inside, stir everything together for it to combine. After stirring, I tested to know if my salt level and seasoning level was balanced, and the seasoning cube was not enough, so I went with additional seasoning cube. Next up, I went in with additional crayfish powder to amplify the taste of your meal to another level. Guys, when you're preparing your soup, always end it with crayfish powder and you will thank me later. I covered and brought it to a perfect boil. And guys, meat, goodness, and mercy shall follow me in this yummy pot of black soup. If you watch up until now, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your love and support. Thank you. One love, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.